welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Hotbox 237. The girl will bring una just the latest vibes. My people, there are a lot of things where they play for social media, don't have no news, and you don't hear about plenty channel them. But if you know Hotbox, I never come for expatiate for make a more understand in details. You know, so we will bring a slow learner there for school. So if you know really explain like 2 or 3 times, some of you nobody understand where. So no, I will get a lot of my type there for community. So I get to really explain and broke when they coconut as they play. None na news about this court case where they happen for our community, where they say don't take Bridget Benjamin go court. Una hear as don't even explain itself what to the play. I come for you for tell una a little more sense. Remember so last time I come for you talk about court case. When I just say hot box, they go you see, and they carry me go for some which channel. Then they talk say, "I go educate myself." Wait. Then I come to understand for just of yesterday. So the person if they talk na class 3 drop out. Then I look at the situation and say, "Oh my God!" So Hotbox will even mess up yourself, but they answer a lot of people. Even they put the person even surprised why Hotbox nobody drag you because I get some a level where they stood down. I get some level where they go down, and then they go down for that kind of level where if you I don't even race back up. No, I cannot go there. Then I look for the person need to really bring out a lot of families them. And I can't wait for Cam, Kosha, I'm knowing never bring them. So if I know the person on my fingertip. So if I want bring the person, I will drag innocent people the way. I don't like I'm they drag innocent people for saga when I team way at the fight for when I get. Yeah. So I just look at my laugh when they bring that and they laugh say, wait till you know about school, wait till you know about court law. You must not be a lawyer to know the system of Europe or the system of America. That's why I will say read. I do research. Don't only for class where you done where you learn everything they teach you also because the teacher is still human being, you know, they do research. So you like that is on teacher for picking for school, they go carry out research and do a lot of things them for learn if you can challenge teacher for class, you get because other people don't pass through that stage, other picking the pass. So they go learn ahead of time. The other you see for each country, they go probably get citizenship or any other thing, you read about the laws there for the nature way guide the country. You understand? So that's so life day. So when a certain person read can tell you something, it don't mean say the person no pass you. The person just be one step ahead of you because he read a lot. Because the person they carry out more research more than you. Don't say he no pass you. Now I wanna be very stupid and dull. Wanna be bunch of fools. Yes, so they carry me cargo caution, but still them see boil off for the point where Hotbox the talk, you understand? They go talk say, it get a lot of names them, it get a lot of names and now why that way this they contradict themselves for some 1 or 2 things they will get and when I boil for Hotbox the point say before you want carry person go court, the names where they put down for that person, he caught this thing, it been out the name where you carry the person social security, where they name the person use them for that country. You feel know me for Cameroon like Hotbox, if you know me for Cameroon like Yvette. You don't know my means why you get a lot of means them what they use them for come for Europe and for come for America. If you know me for Cameroon like Yvette, but my document for you is shown Bridget Benjamin. You file a court case for Yvette, you go for court. You know me physically like Yvette, but you don't know my document. You carry my social security for that country. You carry my name, you go court like Yvette. Judge go attend to the call. Judge go attend to. Judge go attend to that and judge go test you know the person. Yes, you go show my physical appearance. They go file me a court case. If you know my address or you don't know my address, you file me a court case. If I not sign and send them back for you, you send and don't say the address to the person the address. Like different person will stay for that address. Like you send back that letter because that letter not be attached to any person memberhood for a family. You send them back for post office. The person no sign them. The person no say anything for that letter. Court continue for go. Now 2 years after the court case they go on. Okay. When I claim in court, when I see Bridget Benjamin for live show where he make a video for court, when I shorten and for Josh vex as how hi they feel easily fool now. Josh vex wait to be wait when they talk when they lie. People can be so dumb. Can people be so dumb? My goodness. When they Josh say, hey, it vex, it pass judgment. I believe the Europe system, it be like one. Immediately affect, there's immediate rapid. Okay, pick you for that place. You know if you ever or you know if you ever just if you sue, you do that kind of thing, they leave you, it pass the case like that. So then we talk with the point, say, may add the money. Because we add the money. So the person talk say, no, add the money. Wait after you talk with control, Josh say, no, add the money. No, wait after that. Just pass the case. I don't tire the case. Then just pass the case. The effect say, why the woman no can cut by for YouTube. Well, if you know the person where the person where about, why can't you just go there and pick up the person and bring to court? It's not my concern. There's a court case, yes, but it's not my business. I try to educate you. Not that me, I don't know Josh as I tell you now. Okay, you don't carry Yvette go court. You are come now. They don't judge a case, pass the judgment, say you don't win Yvette for court. Document wey Yvette use and work na Bridget Benjamin. How can that money be paid? Are you guys so dumb? You think say today when they bring that Yvette case for Bridget, when you can't stand, you show you can't point Yvette. Now you name this. The church job if they succeed meet up Bridget Benjamin Sunday. They bring and say if Bridget Benjamin, now Yvette, now name this. God don't pass me pay me the money. I take that thing, that court case we get for Yvette, I carry and go court. I bring my original document where you carry Bridget Benjamin. You think so if you win me for court? You don't deform my character because don't be me. You don't be me. There's another means to challenge you in court. You deform my character by you go bring different man in name to say I be criminal. Until I just say criminal case they go on for the other for the same person. You see deform my character say I be criminal for attach another name for me for block my record for the country one day. That is deformation of character. Una go read. It is deformation of character. Because if it's one day that they meet up Bridget Benjamin so fast with a court letter, they give so you look am, they carry na Yvette name, we name na Bridget Benjamin for his social security. You think that you go take a light? They will go to court. Okay, people ask me say they'll go for Bridget Benjamin YouTube channel. They go see and say he the bully, he the talk for day. That time now start fix that time now fast. That time now start fix fast. You get. That time a lot of evidence into today because why Bridget Benjamin don't go for court? Don't I name? Okay, when I take him, not be my name, you put them, but you point at me say I carry that name. For system for this country, that is not my name. You carry different man name, go court, you can't accuse me saying I'm my name. Okay, wait. If when I think I say if Bridget Benjamin, because they just say no go court, no, if resign for no be for court for 4 times, now whether they pass the judgment. If Bridget Benjamin not take, if Bridget Benjamin go for court without other name, that is crime. Now criminal case, no arrest. You get. If Bridget Benjamin go accept yourself for that court, go for court, go stand for court and meet this. They look that name they call and say they call an Yvette. Why name na Bridget Benjamin? The one look inside the Bridget Benjamin phone, we carry social security. Now different number, now different name. Now you represent different name. They will arrest you. That's a crime. They will arrest you and it will be a very long case. They go lucky. It don't represent because they be very educated. Any man is struggle for all the other name they can for the country. I feel using my donkey walk down. Okay, but it happen for Maryland. On the table work, they plenty. But they use when they put a donkey, they walk. Okay, now if Bridget Benjamin don't succeed catch Bridget Benjamin one day, you give that court case. Yes, you give that letter. Hey, look, I see not my name. You go call police. Police say no, my name this. Hey, bring a document. I look at this is not my name. You come on and say okay, this is original document. We don't bring and I bring your name for day. More go court. You think so can you win? You know if you win. They don't say with the fear and fear. If you think say you can't fight for woman, if the fear and fear for go stand for court. It not be the fear for go stand for court because that was not her names. And it go implicate him more. Are you guys dumb? Are you guys foolish? Man, chew all thing you una got dumb. I don't know. Merde. Una homeo. When they say when you work with God, God will give you inspiration. God will give you sense. If we go show challenge population for go win the grant for court, he go show in name when the grant bring a different document, different name. He go turn implicate himself and the woman go win it. But now they don't pass the judgment for wrong name. Now they get to start the case. Because if they pass the document finally carries the Bridget Benjamin. It's saying a wrong name. Now you take the woman and go back for court. I'm fighting now for women. I'll get my own proof. We'll go fight the case. Because that time Bridget Benjamin will show you real name now you use of social media. For your documents them. When I grow up. When I get to it all. Hey, when I hold me. All and all. You see, court case, they fight and they group a gang of people, they group. When I tell them, I say, community, grand as them, they start something very hard. They never do something very hard, concentrate for pull one of the beer if they down. And then also they touch Bridget Benjamin, they don't touch most of some people there. So now when they try to put more hard for Bridget Benjamin, but when they hit back, they don't cry. I believe say anything I do, I'm gonna get the same people they wanna come. When I get the same people they wanna come if they hit back and they will suffer. Some of we read the mind of the population. We know what to say, what to avoid. I get to use on a sense. So now I say I'm dumb. I'm not. I'm not. The same thing on the plan for any other person. They set all cool, they will all corner for cash with the Benjamin. We're not surprised they go turn back for them because they say, oh, wait, did you fall back for inside for my way carry grace. You not get. Yes. This thing, I don't want to oversee go emphasize on that. I don't give them on a judge and leave them. I don't come for social media. I see, I want go for social media posts as for I go for Dopesi show. I see how they talk about Kobos. I maybe come out, I will bring about this girl where we carry out all these things. Them. I write the girl would communicate, discover. If it last send the information for Kobos. If you know this girl, Kobos tell me how I know the girl. I know just go more details because I hear one or two things them and I make one or two calls them. It shows say they get talk say the information will be give you know begin no better information. If be talk na say they be call in name, Delicia be call in name for each channel. So he contact Delicia, tell Delicia say may he no call in name for each channel again. Because he don't marry, he get 3 picking there now. May no call in name for each channel. Because the list be used on statement for each channel. Say, if you go fight with the girl, wait, will be sent some person may go beat the girl, wait. So the girl say, you know, give no information. The time we ask another 1 point for the girl again, the girl tell me say, no, you know, begin no, TV talk na so. So I be say, I know, be really get weight. So I look, I be needless to drag that girl for social media. I get my own reason them. It be needless for me for drag am because after my other further investigation, I say be needless. But I be I'm sorry, man, I don't talk to I no go talk. Yeah. So I see they drag the Kobos on social media. They talk a lot of things for Kobos. I come look I say what? I want go on social media. I have do position they talk say they don't bring Kobos in 2 weeks speaking for outside because they see don't post them. Say me they compare the two picking them. Now which woman be paternity? Why now resemble no resemble? I go under the comment section. The only thing I glad for that comment section I say waiting. Say some people that come out of 325 comment them, more than 200 bash on the Tibet. He bash on the writer. He bash on Diveshela. Because I read I look the other 100 comments them where they glad the Kosh Kobos speaking. I say how people their mind if it be so rustic. How their mind can be so rustic? How? A woman where you know say when you born Peking for 2 weeks, or 2 days, you get a very different structure. When you born Peking, every woman when you don't know it, they go every small Peking they go for 18 years. You don't go visit woman when they born Peking. You see as the Peking in hand, it be very tiny. It be very like old. It like see the twist na twist. You see face the normal twist. Not for tradition, African tradition. They just say take the Peking, go get for grandma. Make straight in the Peking bones. Especially for Oroko, go straight in the Peking bones. They wash the Peking straight in hand. Do so. Then after 2 months, you see the Peking middle start to expand. His skin start to expand. It don't start to turn in head. Do so. When I know all those things, and then you see a very bad-minded women that they go coach picking. It is not good to insult children. Not good. And I don't stand for my channel. Always talk about her. They go to put that picking. They analyze her. May they compare the two picking. They look at me bad for me. The Tibet. Time when you born your picking, Kobos put the picking for outside. Now put that picture for outside. Kobos put the picking for outside because he like the product where he produce her. He be proud of the product we move her for outside. You understand? He be proud of that. Put that picking for 2 days or 2 weeks picture out. People think and post or almost social media platform they post that picking. Not a new thing for you to put and crop them. No, it's not a new thing. How about you, the Tibet? You born your picking, you were scared. You be fear. You even get guilt. Not for even them for see that picking a picture because of the things they don't do. I will put that picking there for social media. Of the insult they don't leverage. I will put that picking there for social media. You be the fear. You be panic. But when you see that picking, he hair. The day that picking hair come up for outside the Tibet, you do it. When the time Lady B post them, you coach Lady B onto the X and you post Lady B in nude picture of outside so they talk and say you give reason why you post that picture because Lady B bring out your picking for social media. A very quick question. Now Lady B be make your picking face show for social media. No. Now Lady B will screenshot that picking picture. No. But you bring Lady B a naked picture for outside until you try for panic. That naked picture of panic for destroy person in marital home. But when are you, for all the genesis, all this crisis, the Tibet, now you be the insult people that are picking like wasted sperms. You drag them, coach them. Helena she picking, you coach them, you coach them. So Helena to that picking herself. You coach a lot of people, they are not even name a few. You coach a lot of people that are picking them. Now whether you be the fear. So they can't show your picking now when you take your hand, bring your picking for camera. They bring a normal for camera, you fear. But now you be I like it because you don't get some small self-confidence for the pikin. You put another for outside, you attach something for the pikin in head, put and compare with 2 weeks pikin. A lot of comment wey you go answer for under that comment section dey but you talk say so na the best time now this for compare the pikin dem say we also dey talk time be born your pikin they be just say make bring am for outside you know be bring your pikin for outside na the best time for compare the two pikin dem. Why na the best time? Okay, they give you a challenge here. No, na me. I dey give you the back. Na just they come away. They give on that stage. They're listening. So you post the pikin without no cap for a hate. You put them. They have some comment away. They give them under your comment section. Then they still go your comment section say normally for normal circumstances or you see fair person and black person. Most man they run about fair people. Now what I say, I'm a lot of cream they for outside for make put them in the yellow change landing for their skin. You understand no? Yes. So now what I say, a lot of cream them. I like I put it right under the comment. So even the picking them for the 2 weeks, it be better pass the picking for the 8 weeks. Now no man that on a man, the man picking me right that comment say. I even jot for yourself. The man picking that comment say even the white picking where they for whether 2 weeks picking, it still look better pass the picking where they 8 months. The man picking right time. No na woman. Because the man picking even know the man picking really tell and say physical picking about 2 weeks they just come for belly. They small they get a challenge. They get so they can be familiarized. They all intense and they all wrap their room, they all touch them. So they know all those physical challenge. But still yet the people the most comment section still bash on you. All children are blessing from God. I go talk say they will ask me say hot box you be hypocrite. I don't be hypocrite. I need to insult picking him. And they give back now wait to post on social media. Why when the people can't say because you don't pick not be see am? Why now I can't talk to me post kobo si picking? The tibet you know why they call your picking because you self you know say you be the first for coach for their picking them. That video believe they hide that be first they will pray bad prayer for you where you die. If nobody fear other kind to get free money mama atalakwe and ko mama atalakwe if they believe can they post am say I don't believe they short make am maybe we should all man see and they know the sex we go born am. So if you be free spirit like that time because you know say no ever coach for their picking of social media maybe fifth you get that fifth spirit. If you just post and 2 times video belle can't do the thing so if you know say you get free mind because if you know people they hate you. The people they like the small pass person really they hate you. People they hate you, they plenty pass because they are bad thing they make they hate you. They don't hate you like a physical person. They hate you now which way you talk them, how you downgrade people, how you insult a lot of people they for social media. So I don't see no way the drag Kobos go up. You know from here to tomorrow. If the Kobos answer you now, you go gain Kobos go lost. Now you go gain Kobos go lost because Kobos follow you. So when they see like Kongosa, because yeah, different Kongosa, they can subscribe for your channel for the follow you. So they after that saying Kobo just mellow. You talk now wait you go for channel, go shout now wait Kobo just mellow. Yes, my people, if you find a place to print your t-shirt, you contact Hotbox 237. I do the best prints there for wherever. If you do for Douala, or if you don't know how to contact me, my show number, they always there for on that show. They want to make live video. You go for there, you see my show number. And if you want to follow me for my page, for Beshkele, for Facebook, my Facebook number no get page. You follow me for Beshkele, you go write me for Messenger. If you want to make your wedding, I'll get good for you, a good shoot out. We'll get good for print you a good t-shirt them. Thank you so very much. And for my fan them where they buy whoa Valentine's Day. Thank you so very much. I thank for this my fan where he sent me this my fragrance. I thank you so very much for your concern where you love me. You send this. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you. Then it baffle me for someone to see how so person write for comment section say Hotbox don't send the fear. Send me your address. I will follow you. I'll follow for the go court. We'll go open you. For go open your court case because we promise to knock my belly. We promise to knock my belly. G unit say we promise to knock my belly. My stitches the cut for my belly. So you know your name no. You know your name where it is for social media. Now what I see intentionally leave your video for my page because you know how you find it. You know your voice for social media. You know how you become for Tara show. You know your real name where it is for social media. The trend now, so then you get your fake account and the way to make a carry go cut. Alright, see my people. Now all things I just come and tell you and we just believe say if we talk to them for social media at least more try for think as well. Not accuse person where you know say he do this thing. When you get some information, you investigate that information, find before you can pour out. Because some people you go see some information. Every some drone will can give some information. You know get to just talk all the way talk because for any information you wish 1 to 3 person, the story will change. So if you find forget to the source, forget for the read way it happen, like way it happened for me concerning drone for Palava Kobos. So I really get to the source now. Why that I don't really see a deeming necessary, I not deeming necessary for bring the person for social media. I thank you so very much for like me. I'll be hotbox 237. I don't get duplicate.